It wasn't the best decision in my life.
They are shaking, and Elias is shaking with them. You know why I'm wearing this t-shirt? Because today probably is the day. Oh, nice to
How are
meet
you?
Anastasis to everybody, yes, Aspiria, my name is Julia, and in this video I want to share my emotions, my experience about my trip to Greece, and of course tell you everything in details how we met with Unboxholics. A small spoiler, it was amazing, it was exciting, it was crazy. So guys, hit that follow button, give me a thumbs up, and let's get started.
Я еду в Грецию, мне пишут греки, типа, бери на вечер что-нибудь теплое. Я такая, что делать? В смысле в Грецию брать теплую одежду? Я не планировала. Да. В шубе и в шапке я и тут могу походить. А в Греции мне, пожалуйста, теплую погоду. Можно?
Поехали по Греции, да?
Да.
Номер безопасности на железнодорожном.
Hello to everybody guys, I'm already on the railway station, and yeah, I wanted to start to shoot when I was at home, but here we are. I was afraid to be late, and I came 30 minutes earlier than my train. So I'm here just waiting, super nervous, with all my bags here. Here we start our trip. It was the first time when I traveled by train alone, so I was really nervous, and I hate traveling by train because the compartment was really small. It didn't fulfill my expectations at all. I'm claustrophobic, so I was really nervous. And here you can see my happy face. Also, it was really hot inside, and the first 10-15 minutes I was sweating like a pig, but I had to do it because the airport in my city is closed already for 2 years because of the war, and one of the closest airport is 7 hours away from me. And of course I couldn't but wear this t-shirt for my trip to Greece. Good morning guys! Kalimera! Kalimera, not Athena, still not Athena. After trying to sleep a couple of hours, I decided to eat, and here you can see train food check. So here they put a granola bar and some jam with no sugar, kind of healthy, but I never tried it because I was really nervous about the trip and I couldn't think about the food, though I ate one of these crepes with chicken inside. During this trip we passed by some Black Sea beaches, but the only thing I was thinking about were Mediterranean beaches. I was really looking forward to see it. Hello guys, I'm already in Sochi waiting for a taxi. Armenian taxis already wanted to drive me to drink coffee with me, but I ordered Uber and I'm waiting for it. It's so hot here, but I hope that in Greece it will be hotter. I didn't sleep at all night at my home. So I just went for a train, and in the train I slept like 2 hours. And it's already 1 p.m. So one more night without sleep. Super cold. There was a really funny dialogue with the driver. He asked me where I'm going to, and he tried to guess it. He asked like, are you going to Moscow? And I said, no, I'm going to Athens. And he was like, oh, really? And I'm like, yeah. And after 3 seconds of silence, he was like, where is it? I tried so hard not to laugh at that moment. I'm in the Sochi airport. Next step is Armenia. Yes, you heard right. Because of the sanctions in Russia, there are no direct flights from Russia to Greece. That's why I had to go first to Armenia and then from Armenia fly to Athens. Now I want to go to eat and then maybe to stream on Twitch and to tell you everything about my trip. Here I want to make a small remark for the people who wasn't on the stream from the airport, that it was the first time me traveling alone, and it wasn't all inclusive. I mean, I traveled alone, all inclusive, but this time it wasn't all inclusive. It was me alone going to another country to meet my followers and Unboxholics. I mean, it was the first time in my life. It was the first time in my life when I traveled with the connection flight. So I was really nervous. And imagine, I'm coming to the airport and the guys in the airport that I met, I found new friends in the airport. So, and when they knew that I have a connection flight in another country and that I'm flying with 2 different air companies in general, and that I have only 2 hours and a half in another country to change the flight and to go to Athens, they were like,
I got some bad news, buddy.
the flights are delayed so frequently. Not specifically today, but in general. So if your flight will be delayed, let's say for 1 hour or 2 hours, you don't have enough time to change the flight. I had 2 hours and a half in another country to change the flight. I mean, to get my luggage, to register it again, and you know, all these passport controls. And usually in Russia it takes a lot of time to get through passport control, registration. Usually there are big queues, and I know that it's really slow. That's why I usually come to the airport 3 hours before my flight, because I know that it's always it's so fucking long. So I had only 2 hours and a half in another country and I was in panic. I thought that if at 7 p.m. There will be no registration on my flight, I will get a heart attack. And imagine, it's 7 p.m. and there is no registration on my flight. I was about to cry because I thought, I mean, I spent 750 euros to buy these flights, and if I don't have enough time, if I not come on time to the flight to Athens, what I'm gonna do in another country? And like at 7:10 p.m. finally the registration started, and I was so happy that I started jumping, you know, and hugging people in the airport like, oh, registration just started. Guys, I checked in, my flight wasn't delayed, still everything goes good till now, and I'm so happy because of that, but at the same time I'm so tired already, and I still have 2 flights, but my head is already doesn't want to work. I think my English is so bad right now because I slept like 2 hours today and I almost didn't eat, but I think that I'm so tired that I don't even want to eat, or maybe I want to eat, but I want to eat because I'm tired. So, see you in Armenia, guys. In Armenia, everything was super fast. I was one of the persons who first got my pink luggage. On the border, they asked me to show them my tickets back to Russia, and they asked if I already paid for them or not. And yeah, in general, I was happy, excited, tired, sleepy, and hungry, waiting for my next flight to Athens that was at 3:20 a.m. Another small remark. During all this time, since December till my trip, before my trip to Greece, I was trying to learn Greek a little bit in Duolingo with my followers, And I thought it's just another language. I've never been really in love how Greek language sounded for me. It was just another language that I have to learn. As you know, I can speak Russian, I can speak English, I can speak Spanish, and I'm learning Chinese for 1 year already. So when I started to stream for Greek audience, I was like, okay, challenge accepted, I can do it. But I've never been really in love with Greek language. But once I stepped on a Greek airplane,
Παρακαλούμε να τοποθετήσετε τις μεγάλες χειροποσκευές σας στα ντουλάπια, τον χώρο κάτω από το μπροστινό σας κάθισμα.
and I saw the beautiful stewardess saying me Kalimera, Kalimera, and smiling, I was like,
I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love!
I'm already in love with Greece. I like how it sounds. I want to start learning Greek for serious. Nothing can be compared. I don't know, any videos, any movies, any songs can't be compared with how you are talking Greek language in real life. I don't know, it just love from the very first sound, I would call it. And another thing about Greek airplanes is that in Armenian flights they just brought us water. Maybe it's because the flight was really short, it was like for 40 minutes, and I didn't eat anything in Armenian airport, and I was dreaming about the food in Greek airplane, for real. I was so hungry, and when they gave me this Greek cheese pie, I thought that it's like the best thing in the world I ever tried. It's the most tasty thing that I ever tried. And a small spoiler, after I returned to Russia, I'm still dreaming about tiropita. I mean, I love cheese, and this cheese pie, oh my god, I want to eat it every day. Hello, Yasas Peria. I'm in Greece, I'm in Athens, and I just wanted to share my first emotions about it. First of all, I finally slept for 4 hours after 24 hours in a row. I finally slept in a bed, and it was super. The first good emotion about it, and that I finally slept and I'm feeling fine. Right now we're going to celebrate Ilya's birthday. I prepared the presents for him that I bought in Russia that you already saw in the previous vlog. And yeah, we will also be with another follower, and I can't wait. I'm so hungry. But yeah, first of all, I wanted to say that my mind I still don't believe that I'm in Greece. Like, I don't believe, I don't know, that's crazy. When I was on the flight and I saw Greek islands from the window, I was about to cry. I was like, oh my god, am I here? Really? Even though I want to cry again because I don't believe that I'm here. Come on, I just put on makeup. I think I just realized that I'm in Greece. I'm back. I think that was a moment of realizations that I'm in Greece. And yeah, I'm so happy. I never thought that it would be that difficult to talk about my feelings, especially the good ones, alright? In the morning I didn't realize that I'm in Greece because I was sleepy. I didn't really understand what is going on. I couldn't believe that, and my mind didn't believe that I'm in Greece because I thought that maybe it's because when I was in Turkey, you see Turkish men, Turkish women, you see they don't look like me, and it's obviously that I'm in another country. When I was in Egypt, also Arabian people, they look differently, and like my mind realized that I'm abroad. But here I see the people that look exactly for me. For me, they look exactly like me. Like, I can't tell you if I see a Greek man or a woman. I can't tell you if he's Greek or Russian. For me, we look the same. And I mean, in the cafe, you see the guy approaching you to take your order, and he starts to talk Greek, and my mind like, what? And I reply in Russian automatically. Like, I'm not using English though. I'm using English every day. I'm streaming, I'm doing videos. But in real life, here in Greece, I see the people that look like me, and I'm like, I should talk Russian to them. And even with Elias, there were a few times when I answered him in Russian, like, we are talking in Russian, he was like, what you just said. And I'm after realizing, oh my god, what I'm saying. So it feels like maybe that is why for me it feels like home, or maybe it's the first time when I'm traveling not all-inclusive and I live in a flat, and like, you know, it feels like I just live here, maybe. I'm already living here, I just came, but I already feel myself like, I don't know, fine, calm, I don't know. I was so worried, but now happy birthday to me, and it's my second day in Greece. Yesterday I didn't shoot anything when we were going out. I'm sorry, but yeah, yesterday you saw my mood. Though I was so happy, I think I wasn't stable emotionally, and I was still tired, though I slept 4 hours in this apartment, but I still was kind of sleepy and tired. But today I had like 8 hours of sleep, and I think that I'm emotionally stable, and I'll try to show you what we're gonna do today, how we're gonna celebrate my birthday. I already receiving your messages, and I'm so happy. I think you want to know my opinion about Greece. First of all, unfortunately it's cold. Like, my mom told me, and my friends from Russia, they're telling me that it's like 30 degrees, and here we have like 25, 23, and the wind is kind of cold. But I hope that in the middle of my vacation it will be hot, because I brought only summer outfits. Thanks God I brought jackets and some sweaters. One sweater and one jacket. But yeah, I'm cold. First of all. Secondly, I don't know. I think I need more time to understand. I didn't notice big cultural differences, and that's why I don't have any like shock news for you to tell you. Maybe it's good. Who knows, maybe something is waiting for me, I don't know. But yeah, till now, you see, I'm smiling, my eyes smiling, and oh my god, I will cry again right now. Julia, stop, calm down. So today we have a sky dinner, and yeah, can't wait for it, and I'm so hungry, I still didn't eat nothing. So hope I will eat some Greek food. Oh yeah, by the way, about the Greek food, yesterday we ate a really I don't know, maybe I was just hungry, but it was delicious Greek fast food, street food. Oh my god, I want to eat. It was kind of souvlaki, or I don't know how it even was called. I think I should ask, but it was in bread, chicken, potato sauce, tomatoes, and yeah, it was so tasty. Oh my god, I'm dreaming about it right now. I would love to eat 2 of these what we ate yesterday. We came to the sky dinner. You see the constructions, it's our constructions for sky dinner, and we will go up and we will eat I'm so hungry, and Elias too, so we are afraid to go up, but we just want to eat, to tell the truth. They are shaking, and Elias is shaking with them. Guys, we're already in here. Little Mart. Before the sky dinner, they offered us some drinks, cocktails. I was shy and I ordered water, but then I stole an alcoholic cocktail from Elias and I was drinking it. We are already sitting. Elias is complaining, crying like a baby. But I'm fine. We are fine. We will survive. Put me a thumbs up to support Elias. Guys, we are up. It's kind of windy. So the sky dinner consisted of 7 positions. I liked almost all of them except one salad. It was something like a Greek salad, but it wasn't a Greek salad. It was just disgusting and I didn't eat it all. But the food wasn't the only one thing that I ate during this dinner. I also ate my hair because the wind was really strong. It was a hurricane. I even broke some glasses because they were flying because of the wind. Though the view was really amazing. It was the last video that I shoot on this day because after that video I started to cry. The reason is that the waiter gifted me a cake and everybody was saying happy birthday to me and I didn't expect that. It was a surprise for me and I started to cry from happiness because it was so perfect. I mean, the sunset, Acropolis, the cake, I don't know, and maybe I was a little bit drunk from the wine, and it was one of the best days in Greece for me. On the next day, we met with my follower that is a professional photographer, so we had a photo session with a makeup artist. We had like 2 different looks. The first one was not kind of my style with this weird, let's say weird in a good way makeup. But it was a good experience and I'm looking forward to see the pictures from this photo session. And the other look was with a normal makeup, let's say, and yeah, I'm still waiting for the pictures. So Azar, please send it to me ASAP. I can't wait to see it. And yeah, after that we went to Italian restaurant. Yes, me in Greece eating pasta. But yeah, I want to say that in Greece the portions in every restaurant, I mean in luxurious restaurants, in cheap restaurants, or let's say cafes, they are really big. I mean in Russia, if you go to, let's say in maybe cheaper cafes, the portions will be okay, but in luxury restaurants they will be small. And in Greece I noticed that everywhere there are big portions for me. I don't know, maybe for you they are small or they're normal, but for me in every place that we go the portions are really big. So yeah, in the evening we met with another follower. So yeah, every day I met my followers everywhere in every city. Of course we planned it. I mean, I was posted on Instagram that guys, I'm here, and somebody on Discord or on my Instagram, they were writing me like let's meet. And yeah, we met with some of them. Guys, hi, I hope that you are watching this video right now. You were so cool, you're so cool guys, and I was really happy to meet you. Hello guys! It's my 4th day in Greece and we are in Acropolis in the queue waiting for the tickets. So on the 4th day I finally got to touristic places. Let's see. It's kind of hot all this day. It's really cold, and finally I'm feeling hot and warm, and I'm hoping to get a little bit of tan, so hope no sunburn, just tan, just to be a little bit tan. And again, the wind was crazy, but we managed to make some beautiful pictures for me. You can see it on my Instagram. And yeah, in general, you can see that I was really happy. I was smiling, I was laughing. On that day, I tried souvlaki for the first time in my life. No, let's say not the first time in my life, because I tried it in Russia, in my city, in Greek cafe. But yeah, it was the first time when I tried it in Greece. And unfortunately, I didn't shoot this moment because I was so hungry. I mean, after Acropolis, and I want to say that every day in Greece was so full of different activities. We took so many pictures, shoot so many videos, and yeah, I just was so hungry that I wanted to eat everything that we ordered. But yeah, I liked it. It reminded me Russian shawarma, we call it, but it's wrapped with a, let's say, thinner pastry, and we don't have tzatziki here. We have only mayonnaise, ketchup. So yeah, it's different, but it reminded me. But yeah, I love that, not only because I was hungry, but in general, I love meat, I love vegetables, and Greek cuisine has many of these products, high quality, let's say, products. And yeah, with these pictures, you can see that I really enjoy that. Another day in Greece, another photo session day with a professional photographer that also was my follower, and that came to me thanks to Unboxholics rate. And yes, I decided to participate in a photo session in underwear after eating souvlaki the night before that. It wasn't the best decision in my life, but I wanted to have photo sessions, to have that experience, and I hope that the photographer also enjoyed that. I liked so much the pictures. I already got it, and guys, they are fire. I think you can find them on my Instagram. If I still didn't post it, then I will post it soon. Be ready. Prepare your likes for me and write me some comments, please. And after that, we decided to finally try traditional Greek pies that my follower gifted me the other day. Hello guys! I just finished my photo session and now I want to try traditional Greek pies. Tsureki, and I will tell it one time and then I'll forget it, okay? Galactopureko. Did I say it correctly? Okay. I think this is better than this one, but let's try. I want to start with a delicious one, and I want to take everything, a big piece of that. Very sweet. Too sweet. Nutella and too much chocolate. I feel like my teeth are already start to hurt from the sweetness. Let's try another one. Should I take all this? Oh, I see the juice. Juicy juice. Oh my god. Maybe more? I want to try it. I think that's fine. But it's not that sweet. I thought it's honey. Isn't it honey? Just a syrup. I think this is lighter than this one. I like it. It's delicious. But I don't know which one I like more. I think I can eat more this than this because this is not like sweet. And in the evening we went to Monastiraki to shoot a video for my Instagram, just walking, you know. I really like the vibe. There are so many people, so many souvenirs, and yes, I remember on that day I bought some souvenirs for my family, for my sister. Just another perfect evening in Greece. On the other day, we went to the other city, Nafplio, my first road trip in Greece and my first time being outside of Athens. We went to eat the freshest seafood, and I also didn't shoot much because always I was with the family of my followers. So it was kind of private moments, but I really enjoyed Nafplio. It was a really beautiful city, especially the embankment. I think the embankment in Nafplio is even more beautiful than in Athens. Also, I had another photo session on the beach, and it was the first time when I tried to go to the sea. I didn't swim, but at least I put my legs into the sea. It was kind of cold, but still I really enjoyed my time in Nafplio. It was really beautiful and I would like to return. I even got really upset when we were leaving Nafplio. 2 days after, we returned to Athens, and on the other day we started to move forward Unboxholics. Our first stop was Ioannina, also a very beautiful city. We went to the island in the middle of the lake, but I didn't like it because there were a lot of mosquitoes and different kind of disgusting creatures that I hate, so I was screaming like a little girl. But I still wanted to spend more days here because I feel like we didn't visit many places, and there are some beautiful places that I think are must to visit. But we had to move on to reach the most important goal, to meet Unboxholics. Kalispera, Kastoria! Guess our next stop. 1, 2, 3, Arideia! Can't wait for Arideia and to meet Unboxholics. I hope that it will happen, and you'll see this in this vlog. Guys, kalimera, kalispera, hello! I'm still in Kastoria, but I'm leaving and I'm super excited. You know why I'm wearing this t-shirt? Because today probably is the day. Well, I think not probably. I think it's 100% sure. So, I published a story yesterday that I'm coming to Arideia. Next destination, Arideia. Oh my god, I always forget how to pronounce it. And you know what? I was sitting in the room in the hotel putting on makeup, and I see a call from Anastasis. And I was talking to my mom, and I'm like, wait. I spoke to Anastasis on a video call, and he said with his friend that was speaking English with me, because Anastasis can't speak English. He said that they're waiting for me and they want to meet me, and they're so happy that I came, and oh my god, I'm so fucking happy. Let's go, Julia support army. Oh my god. I was really worried that Unboxholics, Anastasis, they will be like divas and they will not meet me, but see, they called me. Yay! Palme! So I think today will be one of the best days here in Greece. I already had a lot of beautiful days when I was happy, when I was crying from happiness, and I feel like today it will be another super mega happy day. And I want to share it with you. After this call of Anastasis, I didn't know for sure if we're gonna meet Sakis and Alekos, but I thought at least that I will meet with Anastasis, and that is already something, and I was really happy and I was surprised already that he called me. So yeah, the plan was to go to Aridea, but we actually didn't go to Aridea because we booked a villa, let's say home in Lykostomo. So our plan was to come here to put our things and to write to Anastasis on Instagram like, hello, we're here, let's meet together, or tomorrow when you're free. But everything happened the other way around. We didn't expect Unboxholics actually to come to me.
Who is here? Oh my god. Can I, for my video blog? Nice to meet you.
This is so fucking insane. You're the most
Agree.
craziest girl. Come on, give me a hug.
Oh, nice to
How are
meet
you?
you. Polikala. Para
Oh, you
Polikala.
speak Greek. Nice, nice.
I learned a little bit.
So we went to this village Lykostomo, and we met with the owner of these villas, and he asked us why you guys came here. Are you here because of this thermal water bazaar that Sakis posted on his Instagram? And we were like, actually, we came here because of the guys. We want to meet them, Unboxholics. He was actually talking to Elias on Greek language.
I don't understand a word of that,
But Elias was, indicating on my t-shirt, so I realized that they're talking about me. And in one moment, I see that he takes his phone and he starts to, calling to somebody. And Elias is saying to me, he's calling to Alekos. And I'm like, what? I was in shock. I was already excited, more excited. And they started to talk with Alekos, and I see that Elias and the owner of this villa, they don't have any expression of happiness or excitement on their faces. So I started to think like, something is wrong, maybe they're busy, maybe they're not in Aridea, so probably I'm not gonna meet with Alekos, Sakis, probably just Anastasis. And he hangs up and he says that yeah, Alekos is in a barber shop and he has a ship to Crete, so he has no time for me. He's already late for the ship because he's still in the barber shop, so he will not come. And then I see that this owner is calling again to another guy, and Elias is saying to me that he is calling to Alekos right now. And the conversation with Sakis was really short. And I was like, probably Sakis also can't do this. He hangs up and Elias is saying to me, Sakis is coming. And I'm like, what? Are you joking? Sakis is coming here? And he's like, yes. So Sakis came with Anastasis, Christos, Gastos. I hope that I pronounced their names correctly, but if not, I'm sorry guys. So yeah, they came to our house that we rented and we were sitting on the table, just talking, and I said to Sakis that I brought him chocolates and he was like, okay. And I was like, from Russia. And he was like, what? From Russia? And I was like, yes. It was a really, really long way. I think these chocolates, they melted so many times and then we put them in the fridge. So maybe they were dead, maybe not. I hope that not. I hope that he liked these chocolates. And the thing that surprised me is that Sakis said that he watched every my story on Instagram since the day I came to Greece, because he said that he couldn't miss me coming. He wanted to meet me, he wanted to talk to me. And yeah, I didn't notice that, but he said that he watched every my story on Instagram and he was really waiting for me. And I was so pleased, I was so excited. I don't know, I can't express how happy I was to hear that. And yeah, everything was perfect. The guys were so nice to me, and yeah, we just talked, joked. He said that he was working on videos right now and they had a premiere of their movie, and he said that he was really, really busy, but he found the time to come to me, to meet with me, and I really appreciate that. I thought that we're not gonna meet, but they found this, let's say, 10 minutes that we spent together, made pictures together, and yeah, it was crazy, guys. But it's not the end of the story. Hello, guys, we are in Arivea, and right now we're going to try. I'm going to try for the first time Greek dishes that I cooked for my streams, for my cooking stream, like imista, feta. I didn't cook it, but I'll try. Moussaka that just came here. Oh my god! And I want to compare it with what I cooked at my home in Russia. And how is it called? Pancetta. We also have pancetta here, so let's just try. Let's try with moussaka. I boiled the potato, but here potato is baked, right? Bechamel sauce is 100% better than the one that I cook in my kitchen. For some reason, I think it's because I didn't bake, but I fried eggplant. My moussaka was kind of oily and fat. This one, I think, has less fat. I love it more. I think this one is better than the one that I cooked. It's definitely better. But I'm looking at himista, and I think that it has enough oil. Yeah, maybe they used another oil. Maybe mine was bad quality. So it's himista with meat, and I cooked himista without meat. Yeah, it's kind of similar, but mine wasn't salty at all. This one has enough salt, but let's try it with feta cheese. I didn't have feta cheese, it's salty, so maybe with feta it will be very salty for me. I don't like salty food. It's also better than the one that I cooked, but yeah, I feel like I've already tried it, but it's just better quality than the one that I cooked. I love it, but I love moussaka more than himista. Moussaka, 9 of 10. Himista, let's say 7 of 10. I also love the salad, but I think it's not traditional, it's like just normal salad. We also have it in Russia. Pancetta. I think I need a knife here to try it. Is it pork? Okay, it's pork, and very fat pork, I think. Yeah, kind of fat pork. But I love meat. I'm a meat lover, so it's also good. I think I would give moussaka 9, give me star 7, and this will be 8. 8, but I didn't try the potato. Just normal potato. Could be better, but yeah. Oh, potato from himista. I think it's the same. For me, all the potato is the same. Yeah, just a potato. That's why I don't usually eat much potato, because for me, I don't know. I don't see the difference between potato. It's just a potato. We just finished eating, and I'm so full, but they brought us Greek desserts. How it's called? You have no idea. My driver, my host, my top follower, my top donator doesn't know how it's called, so let's just try. I think this one looks very, very sexy. This one, let's try with the one that doesn't look good. Just like a cake with a lot of sugar syrup. For me, it's very watery. 3 from 10. I would give it 3 from 10. I'm sorry, but I don't like it. Let's try this one. interesting. For some reason, for me, it has a taste a little bit of alcohol, like liquor. This thing, I think. Or not. Yeah, I think this thing. And this is like, I think, egg protein mixed. And it's very, very sweet. Too sweet for me. I think you can't eat without tea or water. It's very sweet. But it's better. I will give it 7. That's it. I felt pity that I couldn't meet Alekos. Yes, I was extremely happy that I met guys, Sakis, Anastasis, Christos, Gastos, but still I didn't meet Diva. And some guys on Instagram wrote me like, oh, you didn't meet Diva. So yeah, we went on this same day that we met with Unboxholics. We went to the shop to buy some merch, t-shirts, caps, with their logo, but the shop was closed, so we went on the other day again to Aridea, to this shop to buy some merch. And we were approaching the shop and Elias is saying to me, oh, the shop is open today. And I'm like sitting, you know, on the phone, on Instagram, posting something. I was like, oh, really? And then Elias stops by the shop in the middle of the road and he was like, no way. And I'm like, what? I'm looking at the window and I see Sakis in his car. And I'm like, oh, again him. But I was kind of shocked and not much shocked because like we already met yesterday, right? And I was like expecting him to say something and he's like, hi. And I'm like, hi, and I see that Elias, we're still in the middle of the road. He ran out of the car, and I was like, okay, I should go out of the car too. Sakis is also going out of the car, and I look at him, and I see that it's not Sakis. He's shorter than Sakis that I met yesterday. And I understand that this is actually Alekos. And he was sitting in his car waiting for his wife because they were leaving for Crete. He said that his ship yesterday was cancelled or something like that, and that he's actually leaving today, the day that we met, on the next day after I met Unboxholics. And I was like, what a perfect timing. We came to this shop just, I don't know, right on time. 3 minutes later and I would never see Alekos in my life, maybe. Or imagine like 15 minutes maybe before, maybe he wouldn't be there, who knows. But we met him, we talked to him, and Alekos said that Sakis said to him that we are so good guys, that Sakis really liked us, and we were so happy. Again, we took pictures. And then Alekos and his wife and his kids that I also saw, and I said hi to them. They left and we were like shaking again. We were like, oh my god, what is that? Karma. A good karma. Karma loves us. Like perfect timing, perfect everything. We met with Diva Alekos. So we are entering the shop and with our shaking hands we start to look at the stuff, at t-shirts, and then there is a call to the cashier lady. And this cashier lady takes the t-shirt, Diva t-shirt, and she's like, this is for you, for free. This is the gift from Alekos. And I see that she's talking on Instagram with a call with Alekos. So yeah, he said that he felt pity, that he didn't spend enough time with us, and that's why he gifted me this t-shirt. And yeah, we said thank you to him, and he said that it's not the end of the story, and if I come the next time they will organize let's say a better meeting with me. to talk to me. I don't know if it will ever happen. My followers on my stream said that of course they're gonna do that. I don't know, maybe it was just, you know, to say something good to me. Maybe it was true. I don't know if we will ever meet again, but I'm so thankful for everything that we talked, that we made pictures, that I said thank you to them, and yeah, it was perfect. I'm still happy for everything that I had during these days, not only these 2 days when I met with Sakis, Alekos and other guys, but also, I mean, during these all 12 days that I spent in Greece. That I don't know, I can't find the right words to describe it, especially on English language, because, you know, I'm not a native speaker, but I hope that you feel how happy I am, and my smiling eyes are telling instead of me. But it still wasn't the end of the story. It was my last day in Arideia, and after we ate, we went to buy some gum, some coffee, and we went to a kiosk in Arideia, and there was a Patsidis sitting inside this kiosk. I didn't know who it was, I didn't recognize him, but he recognized me, and it was the first time during all my trip to Greece when somebody actually recognized me, let's say on the street. He said that I'm looking familiar to him, and Elias told him about the raid, and he said, oh, I remember, I watched that stream. So yeah, another amazing thing that happened to me. And yeah, it was almost the last, or one of my last days in Greece. And yeah, it's the end of the story basically, guys. Write me in the comments what do you think about my trip. Don't forget to follow me and give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.